Are you the type of person that sits in class, bored out of your mind, knowing that school will never help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve? Well, that was me all throughout school. I knew that I was never going to use the things that I learned in school for what I wanted to do. I started my first job when I was about 14 or 15 years old. I was working as just like a custodial janitor kid out of school. And I knew right off the bat that I did not enjoy having some boss figure that was on the computer all day just yapping at you, telling you what to do. I was not a fan of having a boss. Something I always did when I was at that age of when I first started my job is I was always watching YouTubers that were building businesses, making tons of money, just making bank, talking about their luxurious lives, not needing a boss. And at the same time, I was always watching YouTube videos on business from lots of business YouTubers, them talking about all their wonderful businesses that they've started and how much money they make from them. So I kind of got fed up with the job. I stayed working there for a long time, but I started a few things. I started a drop shipping store, saw all those gurus, open up Shopify, got a 14-day free trial, and started figuring it out. To be honest, that did not work at all. Didn't sell anything. So I tested out a couple other business ideas, started a little gaming YouTube channel, streamed on Twitch, did all of that. And then I came across Gary Vee doing the trash talk series, going to yard sales and flipping all the products. And I thought that was the most hype idea ever. And so eventually I was able to drive a car, and I went out and hit 10 to 15 yard sales every Saturday, just grinding it out. And I was able to flip a whole bunch of items and make real good money just selling on eBay. And that's when everything switched. That's when I got the drive to be my own boss because of how exciting and how fun that was. And around that same time, my dad started this pooper scooper business where he would go out, he would scoop up people's dog poop, and then they would pay us money. Greatest service idea ever, right? So he was grinding on this business, building it, working a full-time job, just working himself to the grave pretty much, just working really, really, really hard. And at the time I was just too young, could drive, could scoop, didn't have a lot of customers. We were low on money, so we couldn't really put money into ads. And for a long period of time, we were just living life. The business kind of stagnated for several years, and I left. And eventually I came back and decided I was going to work on this pooper scooper business full throttle. He's still working in construction. I still have a part-time job and working the pooper scooper business. But the goal is to grow it to the point where my dad doesn't have to have a job anymore and I can be my own boss and don't have to listen to some betas who are trying to tell me what to do. Here's the thing though, I have not reached the success that I want to reach yet. So I'm gonna continue working really freaking hard to grow this business so that my dad doesn't have to work in a stupid construction job anymore, and so that I can have the opportunity to do whatever I want, start whatever business, build whatever brand, do whatever crazy thing I want to do. And that's the goal of this YouTube channel, to document it all step by step, see what works for me and our businesses, and to show you exactly what works as well, and to have fun while doing it. So if you want to continue to watch this channel and watch the business grow and learn for yourself, subscribe and stick around. Every video moving forward is going to talk about the growth of the business or things that I've learned that you and I can both implement in our businesses or side hustles to help us grow further. If you made it this far, I invite you to drop a comment talking about the business you want to start or the businesses that you've already started. And if you have any advice yourself, drop it in the comments. Let's all help each other out and become millionaires and save our bloodline. Peace out. Sigma Alpha Male out.